Hello, and welcome to this Miklix video where I'm going to show you how to defeat the boss called Rite Bird in the Consecrated Snowfield in Elden Ring. As you probably know, bosses in Elden Ring are divided into 3 tiers. From lowest to highest, field bosses, greater enemy bosses, and finally demigods and legends. Rite Bird is in the lowest tier, field bosses, and is found outdoors at the northern end of the frozen river, not far from Apostate Derelict in the Consecrated Snowfield, but only at night. Like most lesser bosses in the game, defeating this one is optional in the sense that it is not required in order to progress the main story. Having learned my lesson from the last Rite Bird I fought over in Mountaintops of the Giants, I prepared myself for this encounter by switching the Ash of War on my Swordspear back to the good old Sacred Blade that I have been using for most of the playthrough. Rite Birds are critically vulnerable to holy damage, so even though I have very low faith, this Ash of War makes the fight a whole lot easier, as the bird dies much faster. Not before being a complete pain in the rear end with all its pecking, casting shadow flames, and whacking people over the head with a large cane-like object, of course, but die it did. It's possible there are other Ashes of War better for this, but I'm used to how Sacred Blade works, so I stuck with that. And now for the usual boring details about my character. I play as a mostly Dexterity build. My melee weapon is the Guardian's Swordspear with keen affinity and Sacred Blade Ash of War. My shield is the Great Turtle Shell, which I mostly wear for the stamina recovery. I was level 159 when this video was recorded, which I think is a bit high for this content. I'm always looking for the sweet spot where it's not mind-numbing easy mode, but also not so difficult that I will be stuck on the same boss for hours. Anyway, this is the end of this Rite Bird video. Thanks for watching. Check out the YouTube channel or Miklix.com for more videos. You could even consider being completely awesome by liking and subscribing. Until next time, have fun and happy gaming!